YouTube, how are you doing tonight? It is Thursday, August 20th. Yeah. It's muted. Okay, that's all I need to know. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Apologize for the 5-minute delay. Actually, I got my hair cut today. Had to get a shower and wash all the loose hair out of the head and in the beard. You know how that goes, because you can't sleep with it because it'll ruin your pillow because you'll be itching your head forever. So anyway, hope you guys have had a good week. One more day, and it's Friday. We made it to the weekend. So if you don't know who that guy is right there, that's a good buddy of mine. And normally I'd be wearing his hat, but I want to show off my killer cool John Cena high and tight hairdo. You know what I'm saying?
It looks good. It looks good.
Shout out to my homie Nick from the Dapper House here in Greencastle, Pennsylvania. Great barber. And by the way, speaking of going there, he said, congratulations and great job on the beard trim that Brian and I did. So, Brian, you're getting compliments on your live beard trims. I told you, man, it's going to be a series. So, we're getting compliments. So, it was barber approved. But anyway, before we get started tonight, I got to do something not Defined Beard Co. oriented. I want to do this real quick. Two good friends of mine sent me out something. That's Dale and Aaron from my area, the band Demise. They have their own beard oil with Ferocious Beard Company now. They did a collaboration, and I wanted to open this up. I haven't opened it up. It's called Demise. It's the name of the band. And it is, the scent profile is tangerine, mango, and Cuban tobacco. I told them that I would do this on camera for them. This is my first take and first impression of it. Oil is a light color oil, and Ferocious is about like a light medium. Nothing too light or thick or thin. It's right in the middle. Okay. This has Cuban tobacco in it. And if you're not familiar with that, it's got like a spice to it. I can smell it on the back end. I'm going to have to open this up and put it in hand. I can tell you that. That might be a very different take on a cigar. This is good. Good job. It's got like the sweet tangerine, and it's got that mango carry. If it's like, you know how, I don't want to call it dull, but it has a distinct after scent. A mango does. It's different. Nice. I'm going to wear this weekend. Dale, you have my number. I will text you when I put this in beard. Thank you for sending that out to me. I like that. That is definitely a keeper. That's unique. So, I got to move forward. So, if you don't know what we're doing tonight, Define, yes, sleeves ripped off.
Got them ripped off.
Define Beer Company is releasing a new product tonight. And I've had this about a week now. This is the most unique scent that I've come across so far. Now, we all know that Kerry, we can't even call him a new guy on the block anymore. His reputation this year has stood up that he's just an ass kicker, and he's a force to be reckoned with in the beard game, in my opinion. So, he sends out to me earlier this year, 1626, Psychobilly, and then I released, which you all didn't know about at that time, I released Distinguished Caballero. 3 completely different scents, but if you have them or you smelled them, it almost, when I smell them, you're like, okay, that's a Defined Beer Company staple. That's a scent that Kerry made. It's original. Then he makes Newfangled. And Newfangled is broken. Legitimately, this broke. That's like, it broke when I got it. That's Tyson's fault. We're going to blame Tyson for that. And this has a little bit of oud and stuff in it. And it's it's another different scent. Then Kerry sends me Lemon Delight, which, if y'all don't have it, y'all are missing out. Let me just put it to you this way. Here it is right here. I couldn't find it. This is my nighttime scent right here. This is incredible. And you know that I'm not a food-oriented guy. This is a keeper. He made El Natural, which is an unscented line. And I keep that over here by itself because I don't have a lot of unscented stuff. I don't have any except for Carrie's. And I use that quite a bit. Well, he says, hey, man, while he was working on Tyson's scent, he says, I got something else in the works. I want you to release it. I said, okay. Didn't know the scent profile at first. He goes, it's different. He didn't say it was sidewalk sissy-ish, but he said this is a very, very different scent than he's ever made. So tonight, old or new bottle?
Do what?
Old or new bottle?
It's the new one.
Okay. Well, I have both. That's why I was asking before I held it up.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah, the new one.
Okay, so tonight, Beer Times with Scott and Define Beer Company are proud to release and show you guys King's Bounty. Now, there's a description on the website and all that good stuff. If you use the link that's in my description box down here below, I'll just to be fully transparent, it is my affiliate link with Define Beer Company. But if you use that, you'll be supporting the channel and me, and all money goes right back into this. But also during this live stream only, it will end when we end the live stream. King 25.
Yep, King 25.
King 25 will be the discount code you can use to get you 25% off during the live stream only. So, Devin, I know you're watching, or if anyone else is wanting to re-up some Define Beer Company, now's the time. So let's get into this. All right, we're gonna go ahead and compare. Okay, I want you to take a look at this label, Define Beer Company. This is Newfangled with Tyson. This is a vinyl label. Now take a look here at. I'm trying to focus it there. This is definitely a waterproof and oil-proof label. So if you have any of those concerns, take a look at this label. More glossy, more defined, literally defined. Everything pops and stands out.
Yeah, and it's still weatherproof. So I mean, it's pretty much still oil-proof, waterproof.
Yes.
All that stuff.
So let's get to the scent profile that you guys are asking. And if you can't, something we need to add before we get there. I want you to look at this one. This was the carrier blend from Define from the beginning of 2020 till now. Take a look at that one. Okay. It's changed just a very little bit. On this side, to my right, we now have golden jojoba oil. Take a look at the color difference. So this one, I'm shaking my finger. This is what you will receive. This is what you had before. You will now receive this with Define Beer Company. So for anybody who wants that golden look, now you've got it. So let's get to the thing that everybody wants to know. This is one of the most unique scents I've ever found, because when I say what's in here, you're going to say two things. It's feminine and it's a nighttime scent. I'm here to tell you both. It's neither one. This scent alone is a fresh, clean, botanical take on a cologne. It is lavender, birch, African violet. It is an exotic wood essential oil that I don't even remember the name and can't pronounce it. And it's exotic. And we're keeping it a secret because that's what he wants to do. And an aquatic musk. That's the scent profile here. So when you open this up right from the get-go, I always do better at smelling the butters, so keep that in mind. I smell the lavender right from the get-go. The next thing I smell is the African violet. Then I smell a wood in the background, and that's the birch and the goofy word I cannot remember. About an hour or two after you put this in your beard, it's going to evolve, and you're going to start smelling that. He calls it an aquatic musk. I call it just a sweet musk. That's just my take on it. You're going to get the cologne-esque, and it blends all together into a fresh, clean scent. If you're a fan of 1626, you're going to like this. That's my opinion. This is a really, really good scent. And it is not just a nighttime lavender scent, because I know it's the first thing everyone's going to think. You will smell lavender, and it's like the real essential lavender, like right off the plant. It doesn't smell like a fake or a synthetic lavender. You know what I mean, Carrie?
Yeah, I call, like, it's not that grandma lavender,
Yes. Not to knock any company, but there are some lavender scents out there where you can tell. So shocked, Carrie made a product and it's awesome. Well, and in all seriousness, and I'm not saying this to be a smart ass about it, he did make an unscented product, and let's be real, not a lot of people like an unscented line. They don't. I mean, the majority of us, we don't wear just unscented. We don't. Do you?
No.
See? And he still made a good product, and all he did was just give you the nuts and berries. I mean, you got the main meat and potatoes, and it's still good. But this scent is going to surprise a lot of people because it's not what you would expect. When you say King's Bounty, it's not what you think. You had a kind of a story about that. Tell me what that was all about.
Actually, you know what? I'll read it to you right off the website now that it's up. Let me see. Hold on a second. There we go.
Oh, hey, we got Chris from the Bearded Mac in here. What's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. We got Carlisle Beards.
He was hitting me up on Instagram, and but I'm using my phone, so I couldn't respond to him.
Oh.
So here's the story behind it. I basically put this on the website. The king never stopped short of trying to impress his queen. He sent his men on a journey to scour the countryside for the finest florals, exotic woods, and musk they could find. After months of roaming the mountains and seaside, the king's men returned to the castle with exactly what the king was looking for: a blend of lavender, birch, African violet, exotic woods, and aquatic musk. Musk that made the king the best-smelling ruler in the world. I mean, in the land, sorry. The queen loved it so much she insisted he wear it every night at the round table as well as bedtime. She could no longer keep her hands off the king and decided to name it herself, and it will forever be known as King's Bounty. Took me a while to come up with that.
Put this in the beard, gentlemen, for the night. You guys know me. I'm a fan of lavender regardless. So anytime I smell that with any company, I like it for the most part because sounds more like the king's booty. So Camo Cam calls it. Could have been. I was going to do a review of Define. Now I got to wait for this to come in. Sheesh. Well, I mean, Ben Taft, that was pretty much what my plan was, you know how I roll. So we got Vinny P in the house. He comes in and says, not much time, just got done with some training, off to grub, but had to come show some love. You can come in and do whatever you want anytime, Vinny P. You know that. You are very much appreciated. You know you're a good friend of mine. Lavender is a hard pass for me. Brian is now officially un-American. That's what we're going to call him. That is now your official un-American right there. That's it. You are now officially classified as un-American. That's it. Hey, we got Bearded Joey Hookem. I got some of my mechanics in here. Thank you all for being supportive of the channel as much as you are. We got Teb Strickland in here. Un-American. Yes, it's a term, Devin. It is an official Beard Times with Scott term. If I had merchandise, I would have my logo and just write un-American on the back because that's one of my sayings. We got Douche Donatelli saying it's a huge fan of Define Beard Company, great products. But yes, we want to say while you're in the live stream, while Carrie's face is on the camera, we have a discount code of King25 to get you 25% off of any purchase while the stream is up and running. So if you wanted to get some stuff, now's the opportunity.
And use the link in Scott's.
Yes, if you use the link in the description box to get to the website, it is my affiliate link. Carrie is very nice enough to give me a little bit of a commission type sale. And yes, I do have some affiliate links with companies, but only the companies that I believe in 100%. I support and I wear on a regular basis. What do we got? I got a bug out daughter's birthday party, ordered and eagerly awaiting arrival. Have fun. You know what? That just sounds like you just didn't want to be here. That's exactly what that is. Yeah, that's okay, Benjamin. You just keep going on, guys. That's usually what you usually say. I like every product I've bought that has lavender, so I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, in all honesty, guys, if you're curious because I know lavender is a hit and miss with people. It is. You smell it up front, you do, but it goes away. It goes to a fresh, clean, like cologne scent. Like I said, the African violet in it, I think that's the part that stands out. I really do. The African violet stands out. I don't really get a lot of the birch. I know you said it's one of the front runners in the scent. It's, to me, I don't really smell it. I get that goofy word. That's what we're going to call it, the goofy word. I smell that. I smell the musk, pretty much everything but the birch. It's good, really good, guys.
Yeah, and you and I have talked about it before. I don't even like lavender myself.
Yeah. That was the crazy thing. He's not a lavender fan, and he winds up using it.
Yeah, I wanted to. If I was going to use it, I wanted it to be where I could enjoy it too. And right. I think that with everything that's around it, kind of takes the stigma away from what most lavender smells like, I guess you'd say.
Brian says he's excited to see how Define's butter stacks up with the other 11 unscented butters. Oh, that's right. Brian, right there at Beards and Banjos, is having an unscented butter, like we'll just call it like a standoff or showdown. That's what he's calling it. He's got 12 companies with an unscented butter. That's crazy.
Hopefully it does okay. I think it's pretty good.
I like it.
I might be biased a little bit,
Well, we got 40 people in here, and for all you 40 people, let's see. We got 40 people in here. We got 16 thumbs ups. So let's see if we can get that up a little bit higher. So I'm going to type this one more time for you guys. This is your code to use tonight while this stream is on. If you want to try some Define Beer Company, King 25, go to the link in the description box below of this video. Use that link to get to the website. Yes, it is an affiliate link with me and Define Beer Company. And all the money that I would receive will go right back into this YouTube channel right here. And you'll get use the code King25, get you 25% off of your purchase tonight. Like I said, it will be until the live stream ends. So if you want to try something, click out, go pick up something, and come back and tell us what you bought.
E-Rock, man, do it. Move to Texas.
I may be placing a massive order soon. I'm tired of debt. Carlisle Beards, do it right now. Just do it right now. I'm telling you.
And use Scott's link.
No, I'm not saying it for that purpose. Andrew is getting back into the bearding, reviewing and such. He's a good guy. He's got a good channel. And I would like to see Define Beer Company on Carlisle Beards. I would like to see that.
I think he's actually doing or he's about to do a review. He messaged me the other day, and said that he was about to do one on Distinguished Caballero.
Well, I know how well done Devin is promoting that 1626. That like he thinks it is the greatest thing in the world. I mean, better than like a fat man eating cake. I mean, he is absolutely on 1626. And I know how Devin is. He's telling everybody, you gotta try that, you gotta try that, you gotta try that. I know he is. So I'm pretty sure that Andrew's like, all right, I gotta try it because this guy's talked about this so much. I gotta see how good it actually is.
Yeah, no, that's I have a hard time keeping it in stock now because he's been telling everybody about it, So I mean, for a while, he doesn't think he knows it's the greatest. Well, there you go. Fair enough.
So anyway, guys, as I received the package today, because Carrie, as you saw earlier, this was the old bottle of oil that you would receive. See the color, a little bit of. Does the code work with merch?
No. And that's, I think we've talked about that one before.
No. Keep this in mind. Anybody who's asking or wondering about that, all these bearding companies that I'm aware of, they don't make their own merchandise, and they're getting it from a third party. They have to pay pretty much what we're paying for merchandise, because let's be real. Oh, wow.
We got Tyson.
Oh, wow. I got a $19.99 donation from Tyson Faithfully Bearded. Much love to you both. Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. What else? I was talking about the merch.
Yeah. I mean, we don't, or at least I don't. I mean, and I'm sure I actually know some other beard companies as well. They don't make money off it. We don't make money off merch, so that's why.
For the most part, companies don't make a lot of money, if at all, on the merchandise. Because I can tell you this from my experience: this alone, when you get into something like this can go anywhere from $50 to hundreds, because it costs a lot of money to get embroidered stamps. I remember my old band, we had one, and we had 3 different colors in it, and it was almost $300 just to get the stamp made. And you use it forever, but companies who do embroidery, you pay a pretty penny for it. I will tell you that. I can attest to that.
Yeah, I mean, you always have to pay that setup fee up front, but I've sold through some things, but the t-shirts are done through a third party. Just because I don't want to stock them. I don't want to, I let them handle everything with that.
Here's the shirt. And yes, I ripped the sleeves off of it, everybody. I told Carrie I'd rip them off on camera, and I did it. But this is help me through. It's a slim fit, like an athletic type of shirt. It's super soft. I can tell you that, because you guys really don't see it, but it's like it's hiding my fat quite a bit. It just sucks it away. So
yeah, you can ask Mo. Man, Mo loves them. He's like, God, this shirt is so soft. This shirt is so soft. I mean, it's a Bella and canvas, so it's definitely soft.
I would be playing drums in this shirt right here if I was playing. I like it.
Yeah. I'm sure you'd be sweating right through it too.
More likely. I'm sweating right now. If it looks like I am on camera, it's not very hot here, so we turned off the air conditioners, because I'm not kidding. They've been running for the entire summer, so we turned them off just to give them a break. It's not that hot. We got a nice breeze going with the fans and stuff, and we can breathe. So
yeah.
I didn't finish what I was telling you. This is the old coloration of the oil. A little bit of a yellow hint to it. And the ingredients, in case you're wondering: sweet almond, fractionated coconut, argan oil, jojoba, vitamin E, and then your essential or fragrance. This is what you'll be receiving now. This is actually with golden jojoba. So this is, hold on, let me switch them. This is the old. This is the new. So you can see that there is a difference. So anybody who wants that golden jojoba, now you got it.
And it's
go ahead.
It's just, when I first started, I always sourced good ingredients, but I'm always looking to source even better ingredients,
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if anybody knows what real golden jojoba looks like, it's almost mustard colored, it's like a darker tint to it, but this was definitely this one just performs well and performs better, and I just figured there's no use in hiding color. Just go ahead and do it. I mean, I like it. I like the way it looks.
Daniel, the bearded apprentice, has a question. This is between a light and a medium viscosity, for if you're wondering that. And I will tell you, this is one of the best. You'll have to wait until the end of the year. Y'all know you ain't getting no spoiler, but this is a really, really good feeling in beard. It absorbs pretty damn instant for me. I just like to wait a good 3 to 5 minutes afterwards, just to give it a little bit of a time in between before I apply balms or butters when I use Define.
Yeah.
We got Deuce Donatelli just purchased some Lemon Delight.
Deuce.
Sweet, man. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Awesome.
Yeah. No, it's fast absorbing. It's not. It doesn't hang around on your beard. Doesn't make your beard greasy. Same. It feels and looks exactly the same as it. I mean, it feels exactly the same as it did.
Scent duration. You know what, Stefan? It's actually. I'm glad you asked that question. This one's a little different because the scent duration for me lasts. Well, today, for instance, I put it in my beard between 1:30 and 2 o'clock in the morning before work. In the morning, it's now 7:30 at night. I took my shower at 6:15. I could still smell hints of it in my beard.
Yeah.
It goes in stages. Like the lavender is up front and it goes away and morphs into the violet for me. Then it morphs into the goofy W word, whatever that is. Shut up, Carrie. And then I get the musk in the end. It morphs as it goes throughout the day, and I'm smelling like it just morphs into the cologne scent. So I like it. I really do like it. I would say I would give it a good solid 8 to 10 hours if you want an exact number. I'd say 8 to 10 hours for me, but it was well over 12 that I smelled something in my beard.
Yeah. I mean, and everybody's beard is different. I mean, that's going to depend on how long something lasts in your beard as well, because some beards soak it right up and it just dries out. But no, I mean, most of my scents are between 6 to 8 hours, if not longer. I still try to stay in the range that's safe.
I can tell you the one that lasts the longest. I mean, the set lasts forever. That's El Naturel. I mean, you get a hold of that one. I mean, the set on that lasts you for like 365 days a year because it's unscented. So if you all know, that's like my smart assish sarcasm, but it was just a joke.
Yeah, it's funny because I hear, or I'll get a review that says, this scent lasted 10 hours, and then there'll be another review. This scent lasted me about 4 to 6 hours. I'm like, it's the same scent. It all depends on the person. That's really what it is. I mean, we can make everything strong, but it's not really going to make a difference.
Yeah, that's very true. Very, very, very true.
Yeah,
Kerry made some really, really good products. Everything that he sent me that I reviewed. The only thing I haven't reviewed from him is the Lemon Delight and the unscented, and I have no complaints of these whatsoever. Zero. I have nothing bad to say about. What on them? I'd say that defined scents I've tried are just above average with strength and duration. There you go. Every person's different. You guys got to remember that. I may have. Whoa! What we got going on here? We got a $9.99 donation from Matt the Sports Beard. Congratulations on the release, Carrie, and much love to Scott and Carrie. Defined as one of the best in the game. Fist, fist, fist. That's awesome. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
So much color on the Lemon Delight. Tyson. I even gave him the opportunity to change it. He decided to leave it. I think he secretly likes the color on Lemon Delight. He's just not telling.
Yeah, he's just that's.
For those of you out there that don't know, when I had the label rebrand and everything, Tyson is the one that did that for me. So I did leave it up to him. I said, I sent him everything. I sent him all the artwork, and he was redoing the label at part of, just the rest of the label. And I said, hey, well, actually, I think I said it more like, maybe, just maybe, if it looks good, I'll let you change it. But he said, nah, just leave it like it is. He said other people like it, so
it's good. It's a really, really good. I like to wear this at night because it is refreshing, but I would wear this any time of the day. Yeah. And as I've said, I'm not a foodie beard product kind of guy. I never have been. I like that one very, very much.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually was wearing Lemon Delight quite a bit until, I made this one. I mean, this one right here is like my wife wants me to wear it to bed every single night,
There you go.
King's Bounty. So, but this is kind of crazy because I've got a new scent coming out next weekend too. That's kind of a special deal.
I don't know anything about this.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll tell you about it after the stream. But
I don't know anything about this one, so that's a new one for me.
Yeah, it's actually going to be my first scent where I use essential oils only.
Okay.
No fragrance oils. Yeah, but I'm using some things that are a little more complex than some others. I'll tell you afterwards, but everybody else can find out in like a week or so. I mean,
I really don't know anything about this one. Guys.
I didn't really want to be hyping up 2 scents at once. You know
right.
what I mean? But this one is kind of special, and when it does come out next week, everybody will understand why and what I'm talking about. I mean, it's going to be. It's actually one of my favorites, and I had to make a bunch. I had a wholesale order last night that I had to finish yesterday.
Gary, we got a question real quick from Andrew from Carlisle. Does the Balm butter now have the golden jojoba as well?
Yeah, not the balm, but the butter does.
Remember that Devin is in school now. Yes, Devin unfortunately is back to school, so we will be seeing him from his new dorm in his new that's the word I'm looking for. His new living, so to say.
Somebody's onto it in the chat, and I can't, but I'm not going to confirm it.
What's that? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I remember you telling me what that was, but I just don't remember what the scent was. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, because I don't really know. I don't really have a set date to release it because with his business,
right,
it relies on USPS, so I'll just kind of wait until that first person has it, and then I'll release it, so
Tyson, I know you're still here in the chat. I'm gonna have to get with you maybe after the stream. I received something today to help for my equipment, and I'm gonna need your tech expertise. I'm pretty sure you're gonna know how to help me figure this little. I'm gonna call it a little contraption out. I got something in the mail, and I'm gonna need your tech expertise. So I'll get with you here shortly on that.
How many people in here? 34?
35 it says right now.
35?
Yeah.
I'm about to pop something on everybody who's in here.
All right. Yeah, we had like 40 some earlier. I had about 40, 43 or so, something like that. Oh, and I got the email that Defined Beer Company is releasing a scent on Beer Times with Scott's YouTube channel. Well, check that out. That's good to know. That's cool.
So right now, a lot of the questions that everybody asked me, and I actually got messages today, yesterday. I get emails. When's the beard wash and conditioner coming out?
Uh-huh.
And I can finally say labels are being printed right now. I think they're going to be ready tomorrow. But I've got it right here. So if the labels are ready tomorrow for the beard wash and beard conditioner, I haven't decided if I'm going to release it over the weekend by itself, or wait until I release the new scent next weekend. I haven't decided yet. I'm iffy on it. I don't know. I might just, because there's a body wash too. There's a body wash, a beard wash, and a conditioner.
Okay.
And so hopefully those labels are ready tomorrow, and then maybe I'll release it this weekend. We'll see.
Sweet. Awesome. That's really, really cool.
Yeah.
We had a question from Mr. Logan. He said he just came in. So, Logan, we've been in here about a little over a half hour now. Let's go and recap real quick. So, the new product that we're releasing, hold on, what he said. Did my first order for the new Distinguished Caballero, King's Bounty in oil, balm, and butter, and the sample pack. Now a second order for the apparel and coffee mug. Nice.
Sweet. Thank you, man. Is that Andrew Carlisle?
Yes, it is. That's really cool. That's also
cool.
about the wash and conditioner. I'm a little biased, but the new labels are awesome, even the wash. I wonder who made those. I mean, I wonder who made them. Anyway, to recap on the product, Logan, we are releasing King's Bounty, which now includes golden jojoba oil. So you'll get that golden jojoba with the oils, and it's in balm and butter as well. And the scent profile on this is lavender, birch, African violet, an exotic wood that I cannot remember the name or how to pronounce, and an aquatic musk. This to me is a very sweet, fresh, clean take on a botanical cologne. That's what I call it. Starts real nice with the lavender and the violet. I switch to that exotic wood, and then it goes to the aquatic musk as the day goes by. And I really like it.
Yeah.
I think this is a very different scent. I can tell you that. And it's a good one.
Yeah. It goes in, it's weird. It goes in layers or waves. You know, you get the lavender sometimes, you get the aquatic musk. The musk sometimes, you get the African violet sometimes. It's just like, it's weird how it does that. It just, and I probably had like 14 different versions of that before I finally settled on one that I sent to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was the one that really hit it on the nail for that one,
Nice.
I've been so excited about, not just this scent launch, but the other thing that I was working on, but the beard wash and beard conditioner. Like when I finally got the email from them telling me that, hey, this is going to ship. I think it was like last week. They said it was shipping the next day. And I was just like, finally, but I didn't trust it because they've been saying that if anybody knows, like COVID has really shut down labs and things like that, not shut them down, but like they've come to a halt because they can't have as many people working on a shift at a time, and so, and they have to follow all the COVID policies, and we're in Texas, and unfortunately, right in the middle of my wash and conditioner, being produced, it was scheduled to be produced, was when we had that wave that came through. The second time, and then they put more restrictions on it, and so that delayed it another month. So it basically took about 9 weeks. It took them 9 weeks to get it produced.
To answer the question for the bearded dragon, will he have the washing conditioner and all your scents? Not if he does later on down the road, but for now he just wants to get a washing conditioner out and unscented.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is the washing conditioner will be unscented because I want people to be able to, use that and still use whatever they want to use, as far as beard oil goes and things like that. But I'm going to start working on a co-wash, and I'll probably put that in the scents because, well, for one thing, I can do the co-wash and have it more readily available.
Check it out. You got me a shirt, a hat, and a coffee mug. Honored to represent a fellow Texan. Now we're talking.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate it, man. That's big.
Well, they're asking how do they pronounce Jojoba? It's Joba. It's something like that. Something like that.
Jojo Ba.
Yeah. Evan needs 1626 and everything.
Yeah. The way the formula is for the wash and conditioner, it's just best to be unscented. And when I say unscented, it doesn't have that like chemically smell that you think with unscented,
We got Dave from Bearded Guy, Kansas City. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support.
What's up, Dave? How's it going? Yeah, so what I'll probably do is, because the washing conditioner it takes a long time to produce for now, you know. Um, if I did a co-wash, I've already looked into all the ingredients and everything like that. I can get everything for that. It's way more readily available, and I can put that in scents, you know. So what I'll do is probably do a co-wash in scents.
So just to clarify this, are you having a beard wash and a beard conditioner in one? Is that what this is going to be?
No. This is two. I mean, what I'm releasing is a separate wash and a separate conditioner.
Okay.
And then I'll make a co-wash that is kind of like an in-between where you can use it to.
Okay. I was just double checking. Okay.
Yeah. Because the conditioner, my conditioner it's a deep conditioner, so you only need to use it a couple of times a week, if that. You know, I mean, it depends on you, really. I mean, you know, but the wash is something that you're going to be able to wear. I mean, to use every day if you want. I mean, I've been using it about 3 days a week, and I use the conditioner twice a week.
Okay.
And sometimes once a week. It all depends, you know.
But I can honestly say, since my beard is shorter, everyone has said, as I've talked about it tons of times, my beard just looks a lot healthier and it's growing in a lot better and stuff. I haven't had to use a beard conditioner in the shower at all. I've been testing out the Bearded Max daily wash. He's working on a daily wash, and which it's been doing the job really well. And I don't really need to use a conditioner very much. Maybe once a week at most. I'm guessing that's a good thing for me.
Yeah.
I'm guessing so.
No, I mean, that is good. I mean, I don't think you should be using a straight conditioner. I mean, a deep conditioner more than once or twice a week, you know. I mean, anyway, but you know, I just think that if I could do a co-wash that's more readily available than my wash and conditioner, then I can do it in the sense that I want to, you know.
Well, if I could pick one, it's a tough one. For me, it would be between this and, you ever think I'm crazy? Psycho Billy.
Really?
Yeah. I would say low porosity equals no conditioner. I never use conditioner anymore. Maybe a daily. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. He has no idea what he's talking about. What is porosity? Porosity. What is that?
Tyson's turned into the science guy on the beard scene, man. His test actually worked. I tried it. I was texting him. I was like, "Wow, it didn't sink." He's like, "You got low porosity hair." He's, you know, and so does he. And so he said, maybe that's why, you know, I like all the brands that I do, because I designed my beard oil to be like for my beard, you know?
Yeah. I used to be, you know, my beard, and I will admit, when it was longer, I used conditioner quite a bit. I did. I was one of the guys who would, you know, I would just use conditioner pretty much every day or so. And every person's different, so keep that in mind. Now I don't hardly use it at all. And I don't think I've used it in over a week. I don't even remember the last time I did use it.
Yeah, I haven't. I used conditioner on Sunday. What is today? Thursday?
Yeah.
And my beard's still soft just from my daily use.
Yeah. I've been using a little bit more butter, which is good for me because I think my beard's starting to grow. I think that's what's going on. So
yeah.
We got Beard Swag in here. Hey, what's going on? Mike Cribbs is in the house.
Bearded Joey Hookham asked me if I'm near Anna, Texas. Where's Anna? Hey, what's up, Swag?
I've heard of the city. I just don't know where it is.
Yeah. Let me look it up. Do beard butters go bad?
I never really had that happen to me, but I'm not going to say it can't.
Yeah, it could go bad. I mean, it's usually 12 months to 24 months after you open the lid.
Yeah,
you might want to use it, but by that time, you know. But yeah, I've never had a butter sit around long enough to
right
to know.
Yeah, I kind of felt bad because for the longest time I was doing mystery boxes, giveaways, and such, and just pay for shipping, and I'll send you a box of product because I've had tons. When COVID hit, I decided to just get rid of everything just because I didn't want anybody to just in case. So I don't really have a lot of products like that anymore for a mystery box, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. So Anna is just north of McKinney, so that's in I guess the Dallas area. That's real far away from me. I'm down
Yeah.
south. I'm in Buda near. I'm closer to San Antonio, Austin. I'm actually 5 minutes out of Austin.
Damn.
Yeah. So we lived in Austin for 20-something years before we moved to Buda.
How far away are you from Fort Worth?
About 4 hours, 3.5, 4 hours.
Okay, I know damn Yankees over there. That's why I was curious.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're talking about Pete, then I mean, I'm only about 30 minutes away because he sends the damn Yankee jet over to pick me up. He's got
yeah,
he's got the custom jet. We jet set on it.
Well, they kind of share it. They just don't. They just let Pete put his name on it, I guess.
Yeah, he was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here.
Well, yeah, he probably is. He probably listened. He's probably making something.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I've got a ton of stuff, coming up, and I think you and I have something coming closer to October, November, maybe, however you want to do it. But
that's up to you. Whenever you're ready, it's all you got to do. Well, if you don't know, Pete, or not Pete, Terry is releasing a set next week, which you'll have to wait and see what that is. And I don't even know what that is, so I can't give you any information on it. And we have a wash and a conditioner coming within the next week as well, which is awesome. I don't know the answer to this, Cam. Are you making a fall scent? You know what? Yeah. That is going to be Terry and my collaboration. It's going to be a fall scent, but it will not be like food oriented, sweet oriented. So keep that in mind. Like a lot of companies make cranberries and they'll make pumpkins. We did not go that route. We're going a completely different route, but we do have a collaboration coming out between October and November. So we're going to be getting on that very soon. So there will be a Beard Times with Scott and Defined Beard Company collaboration coming within the next 3 months.
Yeah, no, I've had people ask me about fall scents, and I'm like, it's August. It kind of blows my mind when I see people releasing fall scents already, But I guess that's just how it's done. But with me, I'm so new. I started in January that I'm still pumping out regular. I got one more coming out. I got one more next weekend, and then I'm gonna do one more before yours.
Yeah.
And that one, the other one's not going to be a fall scent. I mean, I guess you could. I mean, it's could be, I guess, but it's not really a true fall scent. But it's not a summer scent or anything like that. It'll just be it's going to be a cologne type scent, So, and then I'll start on. We'll get yours. I actually have some fragrance oils coming to me right now that are in. I'm just waiting for them to get here. I want to see if it'll work with what I'm working with for you.
Okay.
Because I found a couple of things that, and like I said, next week, the scent I come out with next week is going to be my first only essential oil for fragrance.
Okay.
I've been wanting to try that for a long time. And I know, some people frown upon it because the scent only lasts 4 hours or whatever.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but there are people out there who prefer essential oils, but this one, honestly, even though it's essential oil, it lasts longer. There's one aspect to it that lasts pretty much the whole day. You smell it the whole day. It just blows my mind. I'm like, man, this is crazy that this is lasting this long. But it's not overpowering long. It just lingers. There's a difference in overpowering and lingering. Overpowering is where you're just like smelling it all day, getting a headache, and everything. Yeah. And then lingering is you get when you get a breeze go through your beard, it comes up and you smell it.
I was going to clarify that when I do get a lot of comments and questions from you guys sometimes, and you say, is it overpowering? Well, I agree with Carrie. If it's overpowering, it's giving me a headache. I don't want to smell it anymore. If it lingers, I like that better because that means it's lasting longer. Well, no matter what the scent is, that it's lingering. I'm like, okay, so it's layered out. It's lasting a lot longer. I like that.
Yeah, like, and it's weird because I mean, like, the scent that I'm releasing next weekend is what I'm wearing right now, and I've been wearing it since about 9 o'clock this morning. It's now here in Texas. It's almost 7 o'clock. So everything in it is gone except for one aspect of it that I can still smell. I mean, and it's not even a lie. I didn't even use that. It's more towards the bottom. But if you just do it right, it'll stick around. It'll linger, you know? So I wanted to do that. And, you know, I mean, and, you know, there was also somebody else involved with it, and y'all will all know that next weekend. So, I mean, I figured it'd be the best time to release my first essential oil fragrance scent with no fragrance oil, you know, just straight up essential oils. They're fun to work with. Essential oils can be fun. You're just real limited. So, you know, if I was going to do it, I wanted to do it one time, you know, or, I mean, I might do it again, who knows, but, you know, I'm not going to switch from. I've always enjoyed using essential and fragrance at the same time. That's been my go-to, you know. And
I'm getting messages. I'm not bragging about this. I'm just saying this like live on camera. I'm getting emails that you guys are using my affiliate link that is in the description. Thank you. Thank you very much for doing so. I mean, it's really not a lot of money, what people seem to think when it comes to getting paid, but every little bit helps, and all the money that I would receive is going to go back into making something for this YouTube channel. So thank you for using my link. I greatly appreciate that.
yeah,
And
you know, yeah.
if you
Awesome.
and keep in mind, you do King 25 will get you 25% off until Carrie clicks out of this live stream. So
Yeah. And I mean, you know, most of y'all know I only have 2 affiliate links. You know, I could have affiliates everywhere if I wanted to, but what I did was right now, I mean, you supported me from day one, you know, you reviewed my stuff. You didn't even know me back then, you know. When you did your first review, I was just another company to you, you know. And you liked it, and you've supported me ever since. And then there's Devin, you know, he's the other one. I mean, you guys have pumped out reviews for my products, you know, non-paid reviews, nothing like that, you know. And so I just figured
that's a lot. You paid me $7,000.
I forgot they know about the $7,000. We already told them that, huh? Wow.
It's a joke. It's a joke, everybody. It's a joke.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, and that's why, you know, you and Devin both, you know, y'all have supported me from day one. I wanted to give back to your channels. You know, a lot of people think that affiliate links are to make people rich, and it's not really how it works. You know, all that stuff goes right back into Scott's channel, goes back into Devin's channel, and that's exactly why we do it. We want you guys to, you know, you guys support me, so I definitely want to support your channel. You know.
I love Bearded Dragon's little. So what are you wearing now? Yeah, very slick. I didn't see it till now. Very slick. So I got we're talking. I'm sitting here boxing and unboxing packages and such from Define. If you receive a package from Devin got 10,000, that's bullshit. You paid that kid more than me. Okay. I remember that.
Who's leaking this information?
Daniel, the Bearded Apprentice. The apprentice let it out. Okay. So if you receive a package from Define Beer Company, okay, this is a smaller box because this is for the combos, because Carrie used to make 4-ounce butters. He transitioned down to 2s now. So you're going to be absolutely love supporting Define. I'm sure you do $10,000. I'm sure you do.
Now, there's a reason. There's a reason for the $3,000 bump. It's because he's in college, so it's paying his tuition.
He's smarter than I am.
No, he's paying. I'm helping with his tuition. That's
all.
all.
Okay.
That's all.
So you're going to get a glass jar when you get your purchase, and obviously a glass bottle. And this is the box, perfect size for your combo. So it'll come to you like this, and it's bubble wrap. So don't worry, but it will look like that, and you'll get a sticker underneath. And then if you order something bigger, you'll get a box like this. and it'll look a lot like this when you get it. That's how it's going to look. Shrink wrapped and everything, of course, keep that in mind. But I always throw all my shrink wrap and bubble wrap away immediately. And yes, I keep this package because this is his unscented line. I keep this in this box on purpose so that I know where it is at all times. Just because if you see my shelf, you know I've got a ton of products up there, and I'm like, where the hell is the unscented one? It's over here in this box, so I know where it is. That's the whole purpose of it.
You know, I'm thinking about the washing conditioner. I'll probably have to send it to you first before I release it.
Think so?
Who knows? Well, I might release it this week. I mean, people have been waiting for it for so long. I feel so bad because it got pushed back for a month, you know. So I kind of feel the pressure to just go ahead and get it out there.
Well, I will tell you this. I will say it on camera. Regardless, I will be doing a review for Carrie's conditioner and wash because I know he's been really working on this for pretty much the majority of this entire year. So, you know, I will be doing a review for it.
I've tested so many washes and conditioners in the last 8 to 9 months, probably. You know, and when I finally decided on one, COVID hit and and that killed production, you know, but what can you do?
There's always something that I'm always.
I know.
Check it out. We're doing it. Ready? On top of the face. Ready? Look. Bam. Just got to make sure it's. Look at that. Boom. It is now on right over top of my face. It's perfect.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Shout out to Gary from Chesapeake for sending that to me. That was like, he sent this to me for my birthday years ago. It still works, everything. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, this one is, I took a chance with this scent because I've told you before that I don't want to be pigeonholed into everything being the same, you know, like,
right.
I think 1626 and Psychobilly Quiff was kind of in the same scent family, you know. I mean, they're different scents, but I'm saying in the same scent family.
Right.
You know, and then I really threw a curveball with Distinguished Caballero, which I needed to do. You know, I went with the rugged route, you know. And then, you know, Lemon Delight was really, I just did that for a summer scent. That's really all I did it for, but it looks like it's going to have to hang around because it sells so well that I don't want to stop.
It's really good.
Yeah, I mean, you can, if you're not going to wear it in the summer, then you can wear it at night, you know, to bed, wear the butter at night, you know. So in Newfangled, I mean, that changed 100,000 times, you know, but that's because of Tyson. You know, he's picky.
Well, I mean, and I'm not gonna laugh and make fun of him. If you're gonna put your name on it, you know, it's got to be, this is what Tyson would wear. Why don't you have white T-shirt with black logo like the bottles? That's actually a good question.
I used to, like Mo has one, but the problem is that the company that makes, if you want this super soft shirt like this one, like these, what they call white is really heather gray. It's like white and gray flecks. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I mean it's kind of white, but it's not. So if I'm gonna do the white ones, I gotta get a shirt that's.
I got you. Hold on a second. So it kind of looks like this color, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, once you get it, yeah, it's not white, and they say it's white, you know, but I'm like, no, that's not white. That's heather gray, you know. Yeah. So if I want to do the white, I'll have to do a different brand shirt.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! I love Distinguished Caballero more than Devin love. Whoa! You know what? I'm calling you both out. I want to see some Instagram footage. We're gonna have to see this. This is gonna be like, I like it more than he does. We're gonna see. I'm calling you both out.
Did Cam just say he wishes company do tank tops?
Carrie makes one.
Well, actually, do I still have it? Because I had to. They ran out of so many things that I had to take some stuff off the site. I did take it off, but I'll get it back. I'll get it back up there because I think they're back in stock now. I have the women's racerback tank top up there, but I'll put that up sometime this weekend. The tank tops again, even though it's coming up on winter time. But I love tank tops myself, So,
when Devin loses, he'll have to eat a blue rare steak. Oh, I don't know about that. You might have to do something a little bit better than that, because I don't think he would even go near it.
A blue rare steak.
I can honestly say I prefer my steak, and I'm not ashamed. It's got to be between a medium and well, a little bit of like the red, so to say, not. Yeah, I'm
a medium rare guy. Medium's like as well as I like it.
That's okay. Every person's different.
Yeah,
steak.
Definitely.
Cam, I am wearing sleeveless shirts all year round at my job and everywhere else I go.
Yeah, I love tank tops. Yeah, I had them up there, and then once COVID came around, they were taking like a month to ship. The tank tops were. I guess they were having problems getting them too as well.
Yeah.
So I took them down. But I'll go back and check and see if they're a little more readily available now. I know that for a while their shirts were taking like 3.5 weeks to ship. Now they're taking 5 to 7 days. So they're getting better times, I
will say this. I was thinking about this the other day. Of all the years that I played concerts and stuff, I was thinking, what was the thing? Are you shipping worldwide carry? That's from Stefan from Sweden.
Yeah. I shipped to who do I ship? I shipped a couple a few weeks ago or last week. I can't remember. Tom.
Yeah, Tom Bears.
Yeah, I think it was Belgium. Yeah. His was Belgium. Of course, Canada, Norway. I've shipped there. But yeah, but I think Steven is in. Where's he? Sweden.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they got some hefty taxes there.
Right. Yeah, they do. Unfortunately. Stefan, if you're wanting to purchase, the time is now, because you got 25% off tonight. So, until the stream ends. So, if you want to try it, I would be trying it now. But I was thinking about this the other day. All the years we played all those concerts and stuff. What was the thing? What was in hoodies? Band hoodies.
Yeah.
Remember how it was always a big deal? You had to have the logo here, and then you had a big one or a picture on the back.
Yeah.
What if beer companies did that? Because think about this. All those years, we weren't cool unless we had like a band hoodie. You always had to have a pullover or a zip up. Always. How many beer product companies actually have hoodies? None to my knowledge.
I haven't seen too many, but I know one that'll have one pretty soon. Now that you said it,
I'm serious, because I was thinking about it, because my band. Keep in mind, we made our own. We custom made stuff for ourselves. With companies, whatever. We each had our own hoodie, each member, but it was like what it was for us. Like Mark, he had like a guitar oriented one. Mine was what the hell was mine? Oh, I had I always said of my thing, and one of our word things was, this isn't PG policy, so I'll say it in advance. I said eat shit all the time. That was like a thing I would say to people, eat shit. And that was on the back of my hoodie. But I had the only one. I had so many people and fans, dude, I want that hoodie. I'm like, this is the only one that was ever made. No, you cannot have
it. Yeah.
But what I'm getting at, how many companies have hoodies, zip up or pull over hoodies? Very, very few, if any, at all.
Yeah. No, I'll look into that. I can do that for sure.
I was thinking about it, like companies' designs. Define beer company right here on the left. If it was a zip up, define beer company here, or across the chest, just like the shirt, or down the sleeve. Defined, because that would look really slick on the arm. Your logo like that.
What I remember most about being on tour in hoodies is when you're on tour. You don't really You know, you're not always prepared for the weather you're going
Right.
to face in the next state.
Yep.
And we would if we, you know, say we like ended up, we were in Arizona and then going to Colorado, you know, and it's freezing in Colorado, we automatically raid the merch box for the hoodies, put them on, you know.
Yeah.
And guess what? That night we take them off and sell them. That's how it went every time. Stay warm for a while. You know?
I see a couple of the comments here. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It just disappeared. There it is. Camo Cam was saying he'd like to see a defined hair, clay, or putty. I don't know if you thought into getting into that.
Oh, I actually have. I mean, we've talked about it where, you know, I want to eventually turn it into a grooming company. I'm just trying to lock down the beard part first. But I've also thought about having shave products as well. You know,
I would not. I don't. Keep in mind, this is a bearding channel. I don't knock any company that makes shaving products, because eventually we will have to shave off our beard in some way, shape, or form. Start over, whatever. Got to get a new job, or your head as well. Shave your head, but also keep in mind, though, guys, we do shave this. Mm-hmm. You can do it with your electric trimmer. You could use a straight razor or your Bic razor. So, and you will need something for that as well. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you can use like a pre-shave oil to get the lines, you know, or you can use a cream if you want. But I figured I have to make something for Johnny Grooms now, you know, because he doesn't have a beard anymore.
He's growing it back. He is growing it back. He is, but it's not the full-on beard. But I will say this, because I've done it before, and I wouldn't say it works or I tried it. I have used beard oil to shave my head and to line up my face. So it is usable. Use it to your discretion, I will say, because I'm not going to say this is recommended, but it's basically for the hydration. You need the skin to be hydrated and wet, so to say, and it worked for me. So I would say use it to your discretion. Do derma rollers work to thicken beards? I can't answer that question. I've never done that. So I would have to say ask Dancy Bearded. I would say talk to Tyson, because I'm pretty sure he may have endeavored into that before. Obviously, official BeardTube Scuba, he's done it because he's done some videos about it. I've never worked with a derma roller. I'm sorry, who has? Lump Vision, Darius Lumpkin. He's used one. You could use bar soap as well if you wanted to shave your head, because that's what Johnny Grooms is using. You know, hockey puck soap. It's the same thing, right, Carrie? Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, you can just put a brush on it.
Yeah.
That's really all you got to do. But yeah, I mean, people ask me all the time if I'm going to make a bar soap. And I mean, I have the body wash coming out with the beard wash and beard conditioner. So I'm not doing a bar soap right now, but, you know, maybe somewhere down the line.
Yeah, I'm thinking Defined Beard Company later on down the line is going to be not necessarily just beard. It'll just be Defined Grooming Company, and later on, you know, something of that nature. Because if you're turning into other products and such, you will be technically a grooming company all the way around. So
yeah. Josh Rich is asking me if I trim my beard or if I let it grow naturally. I do trim it. Once it gets to about, see if I can do that on camera. Get that. Once it gets to about there, then I trim it up like this, you know. Okay. And so every time I've trimmed it like that, it pretty much grows that same shape. You've seen me all the time. My beard looks the same almost every time.
Very cool. See, this guy right here, this is the guy that I'm telling you, he needs to continue his live beard trimming advice, because he's done 2 of them now. And I really, really enjoyed my time with Brian doing it. Moe's was incredible. I know he's working on doing one with Devin here in the future. I really think this would be an awesome series if you continued it, Brian. Here's an idea. If you end up with shaving kits or something, you call it the Defined Gentleman Kit. Really good name, Camo Cam.
Yeah, except now when I do that, Cam's going to want to cut of the sales for it.
Yeah, see, then now there's $12,000 right there. See what happened? See what happens, people? I tell you, it never fails.
Beards, beer, and bourbon. Oh, wait, is that Billy Rogers?
I think it is.
Oh, he changed it. Oh, I didn't know he changed his name. He says he's laughing because he's listening while shaving his head.
Camo Camps is nothing lower than 10,000. See, he's not even negotiating. Look at that. Bam. He went right to the top. Look at that.
He's coming for Devin's money.
I never trim my beard, but pay someone. I may need to hit Brian. Hey, Andrew, I needed my beard trimmed big time when I got my hair cut because I was looking good up here, and this just looked scraggly, unhealthy. And my barber in the state of Pennsylvania, they're not allowed to trim beards, and they're right on downtown Main Street where anyone can just walk in. It's not worth the risk. So he does do the blend in at the bare minimum, and he's like, "That's the least I can do for you." And he looked at my beard, and he's like, "Who did it?" And I'm like, "I actually did the physical work with a guy on the phone." And he's like, "No way." So I showed him the video, and he's like, "I'm impressed." He's like, "That's impressive via the internet. That is great." But I really do think that Brian should continue doing that. That'd be really awesome to do. Even if he did it with companies, content makers, anybody. I think because he did the Beard Advice series where you'd send him pictures. It'd be really awesome if he did it. Okay, now let's do it.
Yeah.
That'd be killer cool.
Wait, did he come down and actually trim yours, or was this like a virtual where he showed you how to do it?
Virtual. He is legit. He was literally, now take your comb like this, pull it in closer, Like he was.
Oh, cool.
Teaching me how to do it. He's really good at it.
I might have to hit him up on my next one.
He's really good at it. Like, I was terrified. Yeah. I was scared to death doing it. And I made the first cut, right dead center. So in my head, I'm like, you got to cut it. So you might as well just go for the kill. So that's what I did. And I think if I did it about 2 or 3 more times, like trimming my own beard, I think I would okay, I know what I want to do now. I think I could be comfortable doing it. You finally ordered a Brio today. Amazing, amazing trimmer. The Brio and the Axis trimmer. I really enjoy using them both. How many orders have you gotten?
I'm not sure. I mean, I've seen them coming through. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, there we go. 17.
17 orders. Well, I'm receiving $3,500 for this video that we're doing. So
that's
a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
I don't know. Maybe if I'll leave it up to Scott. Maybe I'll leave King 25 open till midnight because I haven't even posted on Instagram. I have about doing it tonight, but I haven't even posted what it is yet. I was going to do that after this stream. Maybe if Scott feels like it should be that way, King 25 till midnight, then I'll do it.
You know what? I'm going to do this. Brian, Beards and Banjos, you make the decision. You make the call. Since we're talking about you make the call. Do we cut the coat off at the end of the live stream, or we keep it till midnight? See what he says.
He's got a money bag up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, keep it going. It's a release. It's a new release. I'll do it till midnight. I'm good. I can do that.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, that'll definitely work. That'll work. So when is you gonna start doing your new? Who's the next person in line? I know you're taking a break from the interview type thing.
As part owner of Defined Beer Company, I say till midnight.
See? Exactly. See, he wants to name a product. Next thing you know, he's part owner.
Jeez. All right. Well, we're going to keep it open till midnight. So, Brian, Devin, Andrew Carlisle, I'm asking you guys, would you make a post for your Instagrams and tag myself and tag Define Beer Company with the code King25 about this? Would you three do that for me, please? I'd greatly appreciate it. You're talking about open the door. You want to know who's coming up?
Yeah. I know you're taking a break. I didn't know how long you're taking a break.
I'm just taking just a little bit of a break, guys. Nothing's going on. What time do you have? It's 2:20 in the morning. So when is midnight over for you?
About almost 5 hours for me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for you too. No, I guess for you it's like what, 4 hours?
You know what? If you can get a picture of this bottle, Andrew, actually, I'll take a picture and I'll send it to you. I can do it really quickly. Hang on a second. I'll send it to you, Andrew. We're like communicating like online. Isn't that cool? Isn't that killer cool?
He can use the picture on the website if he wants.
Yeah, you can do that if you want to do that.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. I'll send it to Carlisle right now. Picture done. There you go. Sent it to Andrew. Thank you, sir, for doing so. Appreciate you. The first person that I have coming up for Open the Door. I'm just taking how's that new one? Badass, Bernie. Thank you for coming in, man. Appreciate you coming in. I think
Bernie's a Psychobilly Quiff fan. I can't remember. I think that's him.
Yeah. Sure. He told me that he likes that one. Bernie, we are talking about King's Bounty, lavender, birch, African violet, an exotic wood that I can't remember how to pronounce it or even what it is, and an aquatic musk. This is a fresh, clean, botanical cologne. It's good. This is a layered out scent. If you want to try it, Bernie, he's got a code going on until midnight tonight. It's King25. Use my affiliate link in the description box below if you want to help out the channel and get you 25% off of any purchase for the night, excluding apparel, of course. The first person to return to open the door, it's actually funny. It's Pete of Damn Yankee because we're all his product release that night.
Nice.
Pete and I will be releasing the fall scents that night. So this is a 2 birds, 1 stone deal.
That's cool, man. I'll definitely be checking that out. Yeah, your Christmas in July, your little 30-minute thing we had, a little flash sale. That was pretty much the first time I've been on a live stream in a long time because I took a break. I was getting way oversaturated on live streams. It's just everybody hit me up all at the same time, Yeah. Next thing I was on a live stream 3 or 4 times a week, it felt like. And I wanted to take a step back and concentrate on this is what I've been doing. This scent, the one next week, the beard wash, I'm always working, wholesale orders. That picture I posted yesterday, with hundreds of bottles. Yesterday I did 145 bottles and 145 butters.
Damn.
And I'm a one-man show, and I had to keep up with everything else as well. I got the other orders, regular orders. I ventured into wholesale, a few months ago, and it's been nice, but it's a lot of work. People don't realize that when one guy is doing it, y'all have all seen other beard company owners who, have a ton of business right now. I don't even know how they do it. I don't know how Colin does it, 400 orders in a day or something like that,
I have no idea, man. He's a little bit on the crazy side.
Yeah, just doing 145 bottles and 145 butters in one day yesterday. I was beat, man, and I think I passed out. My wife was like, "God, you look tired." I was like, "I'm tired, man."
What? I'm sitting here thinking about this. Andrew Carlisle Beards. He's messaging me. I actually forgot about this. I'm just terribly sorry. I forgot to even look at this. Next Thursday, I will not be doing a live stream. I I will be over at the Flying Beardsman doing Whiskers and Whiskey at 9:00. I actually forgot what day that was. I knew it was next week. So I apologize, John, for forgetting that. But I will be doing my live. I will be over on the Flying Beardsman's YouTube channel next Thursday night. So I won't be doing my live stream. But Andrew Carlisle Beards, he sent me a message. He says he would love to be a guest for Open the Door. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and I'm going to just throw you in there. We're going to do it probably, I got to pick a day. I cannot do it tomorrow, unfortunately. I actually have my children tomorrow for this weekend, so I'm not available this weekend. I'm saying this like live. I'm pretty sure he's still watching. Yeah, I planned ahead in advance, Brian, because actually that day, the 27th, I shouldn't say this on camera because you guys will think that I'm not a good groomer, per se. I have to do some serious dental work here. I have roots exposed on my teeth, and I brush my teeth and floss every day. Can't lie, but it doesn't sound like that I do. But I have to have serious work done next Thursday morning, so I'll be off half a day. The dentist told me it's going to hurt. You'll probably sleep most of the day. So, okay. Through next Friday, or we'll see if we can do something next weekend. We'll set up next weekend. Direct message me right now as we're talking. We'll see if we can set up something next weekend. We'll do a special Open the Door because I honestly have my whole schedule filled up already. It filled itself up like really quickly, and we'll do one just for you. So, yeah, I honestly have no dates available. 0.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be on the Flying Beardsman in September. Me and another company. I don't want to give it away, but John knows that me and this other company owner are pretty good friends, and he asked if we'd both be on it together. And of course, we said,
"Oh,
yeah."
Yeah. Did someone say fall scent? Yeah, I believe you have a little bit to do with that one, Camo Cam. Yeah. Camo Cam has something to do with one of them that Pete's making. I'll say, I've got it. I got the tester, and it's pretty damn good. I can't lie. I really like it. But to answer Sparky Rowe's question, what's the new scent? This is lavender, birch, African violet, an exotic wood that I can't spell or pronounce, and an aquatic musk. And to me, it is a very fresh, clean, and botanical cologne. I like it. I really like this one. It's a keeper.
Yeah, I dig it. You know, I'm trying to build that repertoire, you know, of all my scents. I want them to be different, you know, like not even close to the last one.
It's very different, and every scent that you've made stands alone, including Tyson's collab. Yeah. There's something that you make that smells like this, and that's what I like. Yeah. Completely different scents all the way across the board. I like that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, Scott can tell most of y'all I was nervous, man. You know, when I told him what I was doing, but I'm going out on a limb here. I'm doing it though. I mean, it's good and tested well. And I mean, when
Logan,
you make something,
Logan, to answer the question, Carrie wants to keep that a secret, so that's why I'm actually not saying what it is because I don't know how to pronounce it. But
it's an essential oil. It's not a fragrance oil.
Yeah, it's an essential, but he just wants to keep that kind of secret. It's something along the exotic side. I just don't remember how to pronounce it, and I'm not going to butcher it. And we're keeping it a secret.
It's a particular tree.
It's not oud. It's not oud.
No, it's not oud. It's a particular tree that doesn't smell like bark. I guess it's a sweeter tree, I guess you'd say.
It's plywood. It's
plywood. yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's lumber.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like a smoky tree or a dark tree. It's more of like a fresh, like if you were to cut into a fresh tree that was moist, I guess you'd say.
Right. Okay. Well, gentlemen, we're working on 8:30 here, and I want to continue doing this live stream and doing late and late, but I'm actually going to try to get to bed early. It's like vetiver. He's saying it's like vetiver.
It is similar to vetiver. Yes, exactly.
Now the part owner's being a pervert. Moist wood. Oh my. No, guys, I want to continue this, but I'm gonna get to bed early because I'm going to pick up my kids tomorrow and enjoy the day. So I hate to cut the live stream a little bit short, but
that's good. Yeah.
Got to take care of the family and the kids and stuff.
Yeah.
But we're gonna keep the code open to midnight. Midnight, which would be 11 for you, right? Yes, because you're like an hour.
Usually when I do midnight, I try to help the West Coast people too. So
3 o'clock
yeah.
Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah.
The
I think it's 2 o'clock, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, 2 o'clock.
So you might as well say whenever it's midnight, it's gone at your time. So
yeah.
You have till midnight to order. King 25 is the code. If you would graciously use my affiliate link in the description box below, you'll be helping out my channel. So if you don't want to, you don't have to. It's open till next week. Well, the Bearded Bag is open the code till next week. Look at that. Hey.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks. Chris is awesome.
Oh, yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning right now at Stefan's place. He can't even use the code. That's messed up. That's messed up.
If Stefan ever wants to order from me, just DM me on Instagram, and maybe I'll set up a code for you.
There we go.
Because I know he's way over in Sweden,
right?
So I'll help out if I can.
There you go, Stefan. Direct message Carrie, and we'll work something out with you. But I want to thank you for having me do this. Like I said, this is a really unique scent. I like this one. You did a good job. I think you nailed it. I really do.
Thank you.
And the golden jojoba, this is my first experience with this with Define. So I know I'll be reviewing his wash and conditioner when it's available. And I will do the review of this particular oil in general because it's a new product per se, because it's something new. It's coming, gentlemen. It's coming.
Yeah, I mean, I can finally say I have it here. It's just waiting on the labels.
As soon as the labels are here, we'll have some Define shower products. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So we got King 25 till midnight. We have an affiliate link in the description box below. Final words on the King's Bounty.
No, I hope everybody enjoys it. It is going to be different. I enjoy it. It's something different. Everybody knows I don't like lavender either, but I'm a big believer in taking things that that you may not enjoy the most and making them to where they are enjoyable. And I think I did it. I think I did that pretty well. So
sweet.
Yeah. I appreciate you again for doing this.
Of course,
giving me your platform for a release, and also supporting me as well. And now I'm supporting the channel too, and that makes me feel even better.
Gotta support, man.
Appreciate it, and thanks to everybody else who's placing orders, and everybody who supported me and still supporting me. Just keep looking out for big things coming.
We got a scent, another new scent coming with Define next week, and we'll see what that is. We got some shower products on the way. We have a collaboration with me for the fall after that. So we got some big things coming with Define Beer Company. The year ain't over yet.
Yep, that's right.
Everybody, you enjoy your Thursday night and enjoy your weekend. If anybody gets the King's Bounty, direct message me on Instagram. I'm very kind of curious. I want to see time for the BTWS after party. No, unfortunately, unfortunately, I gotta get my ass off here and get to bed. But let me know what you guys think of this when you get it. I'm actually on IG Live on Define's page. Oh, Oh, now he's saying you need to go live on your IG and have an after party.
I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Thank you all for coming in and being a part of the channel. Thank you to both the super chats earlier tonight. Appreciate both of you. Tyson, thank you very much, man. Everybody keep on bearding. I'll see you guys soon.